Hello and welcome back to a new episode of our Stern des Südens achievement run. Where last episode I think we got a PU over Brandenburg. Well, we went to war for that union, so we still have a little bit of aggressive expansion all over the place, and there's some guys coalitioning in a coalition against us. But yeah, nothing too big to handle, I'd say. So let's unpause, because we have humanist and we also have diplomatic ideas, which gives us even or these two ideas are 30 improved relations plus 25, that's 55. And then there's also a policy we have for, because of these two ideas, that's another 20. So, and we could even should actually employ some advisors. We have the income for that. In Brandenburg, you're not Protestant, you're Catholics, and so am I. So that's good. Yeah, and let's finish defensive ideas and look at the policies we can get. You can definitely get this one, and the other one I'd have to pay 1 diplo for that, which I don't want at the moment. So yeah, we are at war with Spain because they want to get Naples again, and Naples is in the HRE, so our ally the Emperor called us, which was kinda sad because he was allied to Spain and I was allied to Spain. And the loan we have are like 20 ducats from Georgia, which we are not going to pay back. So now we just need to wait for this war to finish, and oh, I can't get any one of these because I'm at war with the Pope too. So yeah, once our AE is gone, we can think about getting Kleve, or going into Saxony or Thuringia or Hesse. You are allied with quite some bigger guys. And you are done with improving relations. But Bohemia got his ass handed by Poland. Kind of. So they might not want to join. Our other way could be Augsburg. Switzerland, Augsburg and Regensburg should be doable right now. And then at some point we need to Okay, so we need to build another barracks. I thought we had them already, but apparently not. So let's build a new barracks. And then we need to be at force limit, which means one more guy. And you can come home. How good is our heir? 255. Yeah, I'd like him not to die. Okay. Or we did all we could. So we are drilling here to get our professionalism up, which is quite good already. And we pieced out for some provinces for Spain, but I don't care. And let's improve relations with you again. Because or improve relations with France. Well, should have looked that up. Maybe the Ottomans are a good idea too. Because we will need someone to help us against Austria, and I'd like Austria and Lorraine. Okay, yeah, I can rival you. And I'd like to get Austria under our belt sooner or later. Yeah, we need to wait for AE to decay, so let's turn up our speed. Let's look at the ideas and attack. And can we get a new mission from you? Yes, we can. And if we make the clergy loyal, yeah, I can do that. Probably. Let's get this edict. And the next click we can fulfill the mission and then seize Crown Land. Again. And that is with the standing army. And for this we need to get a golden era. Which will give us even more improved relations, and I can get the improved relations, but for that we need farm estates 5. So these are the grain, yeah, the grain manufactories. So let's invest some of our money into this, and let's start probably here. I mean, grain is not the best one to. We need 25 grain provinces. That's how many refuse to pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are owned by us. Yeah, it will take a while. Well, not if we go into Austria. And yeah, let's get the resistance to Reformation edict. Because all of them are quite pointless for us at the moment. You don't like me, and you wouldn't go into. Well, I can get rid of a -50 with Switzerland if I break their alliance with France. But for that I need to wait more. And honestly, this is the wrong direction we are going into, but completing this state would just be nice. And also this state, but assume we're not going to be able to annex Regensburg as a non-co-belligerent. And well, these are the things I'm always not sure about. If you call a free city as a co-belligerent in a war, then can you... Right, I wanted to seize Crown Land. And now you can give me money. Which makes the burghers quite disloyal, but we'll tick up. And we can convert more in you and nothing in our lands. Okay. So you don't... Well, we got decreased trust because of that war. Damn it. And let's build another farm estate. So yeah, what I wanted to talk about is if I Declare war on Augsburg. Well, I got no claim, so let's do that. But if I declare on them and I make Regensburg a co-belligerent, will the emperor be called or not? It doesn't show here, so I don't think it will, but it would be unfortunate if it does. Not that I can beat them, but I could maybe use this on some other free city, like for example Dortmund or so. But we'll see. And we've lost our CB against Trier. So let's regain that. You can come home, you can come home. And we can get Miltech 14, which gives us new cavalry. Is the Emperor at war? Well, we just have military access, apparently. And especially for Bremen, this will be interesting, because how else am I going to get? Can't really use you at the moment. And let's not marry you, because we might get France instead of you in the near future. Let's keep a diplomat here. Yeah, they are friendly towards me. If I punish Switzerland, I can just get them. And then I can stay allied to them both, hopefully, until my favors are done. And then I can annex Tyrol. And maybe even you, and so on and so forth. And then I get a PUCP against Austria, which with the help of France I can probably win. I wouldn't like that. Yeah, I can lose the step and just to regain it. Let's also improve with the Pope again to get a little bit more papal points. And start reconverting these guys. You are dying like flies at the moment. And they are, yeah, they are quite good at spy detection. Did you pick? Yeah, you picked espionage. And you are done. Yeah, I won't get Austria. And that's not nice. Should have waited for full morale, but didn't. And you need a new general, so you can drill. And can we build another farm estate? Yes. Let's build it in Munich. Oh, how's the AE looking? Still quite a bit. And Augsburg has nearly 30 development. That will be... Yeah, I definitely can't take Regensburg in that war. Let's get more money for those farm estates. And I'd like admin points. And you got caught in Augsburg too. Are you kidding me? Not that we could do something, but still it's not nice. And my provinces are all converting back to Catholic, to Protestant or Reformed. Which isn't nice, but what can you do? Where are we centers? There's one in Rothenburg. I should force religion on them. You don't have one. And then there's also one in up here and one here. And here and down here. This one doesn't concern me. This one isn't that close to us either. But these two. Especially the one in Rothenburg. Can I get you to war somehow? Anhalt, Trier, and Nuremberg. Could remarry you. Yeah, let's do that. You are quite close to an alliance, but that will hinder my alliance with France, right? If I get diplomatic reputation over the Pope, I can secure my and an advisor for 1 month. Like this, I can secure that alliance. Kick him out again. And rehire the improved relations guy. So yeah, we are low enough. It will take a while to finish the war with Switzerland and Augsburg, so we can just wait. You two, I don't want to take. Right now we can also re-get our claim. Well, we don't have a claim yet. I forgot. Yeah, so you can drill again. And once you're at 25%, I'll get there. Yeah, I'll stop drilling and then get the claim. And you will be capped soon, so should I develop a little bit? Yes, why not? And speaking of development, let's get this one and build one here. Like those manufactories better, but I will get innovativeness for this, both of these, so I'll do it. It will also help us in the war. And I don't want to ally you again. And we're at 25, so you can stop drilling. Well, Switzerland is no longer a valid rival for us. So that's good. So now we need to rival Austria or Great Britain. But I'd like you not to drill, I told you. So yeah, we're gonna get Augsburg and wait a minute, do we need provinces in Tyrol? I need 2 provinces owned, and Tyrol, you aren't allowed to own any provinces here. But I could maybe take, no, because only here there are cores of Tyrol. Okay, so Yeah, so there's nothing we will be able to do. Could maybe take Bregenz for ourselves, so we already have one province, but in the war with Austria we will take these three, so no, not really a point in taking this one, besides gaining land. You can also come home and spy network here and here. So yeah, let's declare this war, let's call in Münster. You go here, you go here. And that's already 2 stack wipes. And we can let the Palatinate siege this. And that was a fast siege. Yeah, no. But I can force you Catholic. Yeah. I'd like to do the same with Rothenburg. I could go to war with Trier and just force them Catholic. That would be even better. And as we are not going to take land in that war, let's do this. Should have had an army ready next to Rothenburg. But I can just crush them anyway. And I'm not going to take you because I will need to core Augsburg. If I can even take that. Yeah, I can take it without a coalition, so maybe I can even take Koblenz or so, but the most important thing is to force religion on you. So now your center of reformation should be gone, right? Yes. That is great. We can also afford to make these sieges a little bit faster. And you aren't that great, right? Not really, so... Of course, once we pray for your life, and it's a shit, ere we get it. Oh, let's help Palatinate here. Let's kill these 4,000 guys. It's also not... No. Like this. Yeah. I mean, let's also not walk around here with that many guys because it's mountains. And we will get attrition. But you can go to Munich and drill. And honestly, you can come back too, because someone else will do this for us. Let's get the ship trade power, even though we have no coast. And look at this piece again. Yeah, these are some guys. So you, Switzerland, I want you to break your alliance with France. Wait, you are no longer my rival, right? So there is no problem with you. Well, I might want to take land from you in the near future. So let's give me a trade and give me all your money. And this alliance you can keep. So welcome to my realm. And how are you looking now? Can I take something here? Without everyone and their mother hating me. No, I can't, but I can get myself a nice long truce. And also get a claim on here. So now the question is, how do we... Oh, you have a claim on Bremen. But you're still a free city. And it will take quite a while for you to... Who else hates you? Sweden hates you. I can ally Sweden. Yes. I'm a little bit over the relations, so because of that we can take this policy because it won't affect us, because we get one more, but we pay one diplo for the policy. But when we get a free diplomat due to that, so that's good. Are there any relations we can get rid of? I have a royal marriage with Spain, doesn't really help me, and I can break it because I got diplomatic ideas. And now we're not over relationships. Yes. And we could re-rival Switzerland. Or should I rival Austria? Let's rival Switzerland for the moment. And we will eclipse them soon. But that's gotta be it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. Have a nice day. And goodbye.